So today's video is a bit different. It's a bit strange, a bit different compared to what we normally do. Normally talking about the goats, or the koi, or the fish tank. Now it's all mixed together, and it's a really interesting one today. So if you didn't know, it is officially 1 year since I started uploading on this YouTube channel. So I have done things previously on YouTube. I have done, better find that perfect lighting. I've done some Minecraft stuff and some other things. Probably put a clip or two in, but that didn't really go anywhere. It's Minecraft. What do you expect? Everybody does it. So this has been interesting. It's been exactly a year. 21st July 2020 is when I started the channel, when I posted the first video about my fish tank. That was crazy. But today's video is going to be kind of a mixture, collaborating all the previous videos together, getting my favourite bits from each one and just putting them in one big video that, like, at the end of each year of recording, that sort of thing, videoing, you've got the best bits of each year. And obviously the videos are going to get bigger and bigger, I guess, as we go on with YouTube. But we are getting to the summer holidays now, so we've got loads of time to make really good videos, and hopefully we can reach my subscriber goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the summer. So we've got like 6 weeks or so to get 100, to get 20 subscribers, which, to be honest, isn't too hard, bearing in mind we've got 80 already, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm going to roll the clips, roll the video, I'm going to talk through all the clips. It should be really interesting. Today's another hot one, explaining the hat. So yeah, I'm going to go through the clips, I'm going to talk to you about something at the end as well that's really important. So without further ado, here are my favourite bits of the past year. So the first video we made on this channel was my brand new aquarium video, and this is when I unboxed my brand new Fluvaroma 125 and set it up. And then when I'm recording, it's 46 likes, 4K views, and that's incredible, really. It's my best video so far. And you know, it is the first video, you can see it's not the best, but I enjoy it, and here are the best clips from that video. In place, we've got it all in, it is empty, we're going to scoop it in a minute, but take this apart with one click. And like that, it is empty. So, as you can... oh, look at that, it's just come alive. So next, we have when we moved in the fish, and this was a really cool video to get fish finally in the tank. The platies look really good, the pleco did, the shrimp, so you'll be seeing this in the background as I speak, but that was such a cool moment to add them all in. Then, the next two videos was about getting new fish, and this was some mollies, and these were really cool, and I'm pretty sure I got something else, but I don't remember at the top of the head, but we'll see in the videos that are just coming up now. And then the video after that, it was about the baby mollies we had straight away from those mollies we just bought, and that was so very cool to have some baby fish back in the tanks. Then we did a koi measuring a morsel video, and the best thing was this 45-second clip of some of the koi my dad's spun. I'm about to show you right now. Then we did a video called New Fish for the Fluvaroma 125, and this was cool because this is where we got our rainbow shark, and I think we got a few other things. The rainbow shark though is really cool, he's fully grown now, and it's just a really cool thing in the tank. He looks really awesome when he comes out to eat. And then we put out a video about the corridors, but you can go and check that out if you're interested, and it was quite a cool, relaxing sort of video. And then this is where it starts getting cool. This is where we made the pond, and this is probably my most favourite video on the entire channel, and I like this because of the time lapses. This is really cool. Making the pond was just a really cool experience and something really fun to do. And then the video after was pretty much just adding the first koi into the pond. We added a kahaku, a hiasuri, a kiatsuri, a ginrin yambuki, and then another thing, I don't know what it is, I'll have to look at it again in the bowl to make sure. But that was a really cool video again, get some fish in the pond, and it just brought it, made it come alive, and that was so really cool. And then the next few videos were kind of just updates. We had the one about my baby mollies that had grown up, that were looking good. We also had one about rescaping the big tank, and that was really cool because the scoop we had before was nice, but the one we've got now and we've made in that video is great, and we've had it for 8 months looking at the when that video came out, which is cool because we're about to rescape that as well, like we just did to the one upstairs, which is coming out in the next video after this one, which will be really interesting. And then we did a few sort of like informational videos. We basically did a full review of the tank, everything you need to know, all the things you get with it, how it all works, that sort of thing, size, dimensions, that sort of thing. That was really interesting and very popular, second most popular video of 2.7k views, and that's a lot. And then we got one about getting some more fish and some more baby mollies. That'd be quite interesting. Honestly though, I don't remember what I got in each of these new fish videos because I just made so many of them. And then we can skip over that video. We've got a new tank sort of video. It's called I Need a New Tank. And oh, I can't remember what that was about. I think it was because I was running out of space. So we got a new tank. We got the Aqual Ledy 40, and we got a cool review for that for the video straight after that one, and that's got 1.2k views, which is a really good one because a lot of reviews and stuff do quite well on YouTube because people are constantly searching for them. So obviously there's a lot of views for that reason. And then we have arguably one of the coolest videos and coolest moments was when my corridor is spawned, and this video is about the eggs and the tank maintenance, which is basically just cleaning and keeping it nice and clean. That's it. And that was really interesting because the corridor spawning was like the coolest thing ever, and that was really cool. And then we got a video that was made a few weeks after that with 9 likes. That's quite good. 6 comments, so that's like a high comment video. And that was completing the pond. I didn't get any footage of actually building the outside of the pond, building the rest of it, but it's really cool now it's done. It looks good in that video, it looks good now, so I'm really happy with it. And then we made a sort of clickbait sort of video called My Tank is Broken, and this was when my filter in my tank broke. Basically the flow wasn't very good, it was making a lot of noise and it just needed replacing. So we got a new filter, it's pretty much the same brand, same make, but just a slightly bigger one because I ordered the one with the bigger tank, but it's made my tank really clear, really clean, and that's really cool. And then we made a how to remove tannins from your aquarium video. It's a nice short video, nice popular video. It's a very good one, very useful. I do watch it a couple of times if I need to remove tannins myself, which does happen, it happens to everyone. And then the one after was really cool. This is when we actually got one of our corridor eggs to hatch, and we had some baby cories. They didn't last very long, but it was really cool to have them while they were here, and that was just a really cool experience. And then this is where it starts getting into the videos that I'm producing at the moment. Now this is to do with my koi pond and my goats, and a few less videos on the pond, well, the tank, sorry. But the koi, we started off by buying rare koi, that's what it's called, buying rare koi for my pond. That was the name of the video. And this is where we bought the shower, but we didn't get it back then because it was still a bit early on in the spring, early April I think it was. So we bought the fish, we just taken it home in a few weeks when it was ready. And then the video after that was getting the fish, putting it in the pond. We got some asagi and a chagwoi as well, and that was really cool, Deutsch chagwoi. And you saw that in the previous video, if you watched that, I think it was the previous one, something like that. And that was really interesting. And then now, after that one, we started with the goat videos. So now this is where we started off with I'm getting goats, and this was literally just a nice simple video of me walking around the field where they are, telling you about the field and their time frame, that sort of thing, I believe. And then the video after was actually getting the goats, and that was really awesome because it's like the first weekend, first few days, and that was really fun to watch them play and get some cool footage of them. And then after that we just had a sort of goat maintenance video that was just moving, changing around the enclosure and cleaning everything up a bit. And then we had a video where they broke their shed. That was quite interesting. Henry pulled the lock straight off the door, which was not helpful. So I had to go up there with the drill and drill it all back on and fix it all up. But that was all fine, got it all sorted. And then we did an update on the fluvaroma. That was a lot longer ago than I thought, to be honest, 2 months ago. But that's got 215 views, not a bad one for recently, because I've only been getting 30-40 views, which is a bit of a shame really. But yeah, we've got an update, and that was pretty cool, just telling you about the fish, what's going on. And then this is where we got our new koi. And now this is a bit of an interesting one, because we bought it thinking it was a Hariwaki, but at the back of my mind I knew, okay, this might not be a Hariwaki. And I believe it to be a Kikikokuru, but we'll see how it develops. And that was an interesting one, because I really like the fish we got in that. And then this is arguably one of my favourite videos as well, and this is like the goat's worst day ever, and it was a period of like a week and a half, it was just tipping down with rain the whole time, and that was really bad for the goats because they just spent the whole time in the shed. And I made a video of what I would do to look after them then, because it was just so wet and raining. Then we did a video about getting a puppy, and that was pretty cool. It's a more of a nicer video to have that you can watch back in a few years to see how small she was. That was quite fun. And then the latest two, we've got how to select high quality cargo, and this is quite a good video because it talks about my brand new koi project, and that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to getting that underway properly, and talking about how to select cargo really. And then finally, this is where it gets cool. We the latest video, 30 views one day ago, it's pretty awesome to be honest. Building the ultimate goat climbing frame. Now, I mean, I could have done better, could have done bigger, but for what I had, it's cool. I'm really happy with it. The goats love it a lot. And if you watch the whole video through, you'll really see the whole construction process, and it's very simple to build and good fun as well. So those are the videos for this year that are really of interest. There's a few I missed, but they weren't missed because there was anything interesting in them. So yeah, that is the videos for this year, and hopefully next year we get a lot more videos made and a lot more views from it. So we're back at the goats for the end of the video, and it's a really cool one. It's my favourite bits. Oh, I'm going to tell you my favourite bits first. I've probably already said it, but favourite bits. Firstly, we got the goats, their worst day ever. That was a great video. It's really cool actually. It's an easy video to film, kind of just came out here for 8 minutes. But it was raining, it was grim, it was horrible. It was an interesting week to say the least, but a good video from it, and I really enjoyed making that. And then my second, maybe even favourite video, I can't really decide, was the making of the pond. Oh dear, shaky. Was making the pond, because that was really cool. I enjoyed the time lapses of digging it out, that sort of thing. It looks really cool, and I'm really happy with it at the moment. We got an update on that. Should be in a previous video. I tried to, well, no, in a future video, sorry. I tried to make a video about it yesterday, but ooh, not really something I could do. It was a bit of a struggle trying to change the UV bulb, but it just is broken. It's all broken. So the plan is, as you know, we've got like a nice canister full that has UV inside of it, but we're going to go for a more classic approach of getting like a UV thing on the fence, which you kind of just, you drill it onto the fence, the water goes through, cleans it, that sort of thing. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, so I'm going to set that up next week. We'll buy it next week and probably set it up in a few weeks. Oh dear, oh dear. And that'd be really interesting. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like and subscribe. Obviously you've got the 100 subscriber goal sort of thing by the end of the summer. That'd be really cool. But hopefully this time next year we've made so much more really cool content. I don't know if we can top getting the goats, building the pond, the new tank, but I'm definitely going to try. I'm going to do some really cool things. Hopefully this time next year though, should do a bit of koi spawning, have a lot of cool koi to sell on, that sort of thing. And also hopefully preparing to go to uni, because I've got plans. I've got plans for that. So that would be really cool. If this all works out, it'll be great. So yeah, thank you guys, all you subscribers, all 80 of you that have subscribed so far. Thank you for such a good year, you know. We've produced 36 videos, I think it was. So not almost one every week, but it's cool. We're going to get very consistent, producing lots of content over the 6 weeks. Because I mean, what else do I have to do? You know, I've got so much time to just do whatever I want. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.